So this is the MIUFLY police, they call it the police portable camera. I guess you can attach to your front vest or shirt. This is the one with the 64 gig model. You get a manual, very tiny font. I had to take pictures of every page to be able to read it. And then you get this charger, USB charger. You have to, this is the actual unit itself. It's a pretty good build. It's nice and heavy. Feels very solid. On-off button. Option to turn the LED, the front LED lights on and off. USB port, uses the older style USB. This is the cable that it comes with. The larger style USB, older style. Not a very long cable, maybe about, I don't know, 3 feet, 2 or 3 feet. So if you want to charge it, you pop this guy in here. And then you plug this in. And then you plug it into the back of this and you charge it up. You also get some attachments, I guess, to attach it to, I don't know, other devices, to your shirt, to your vest. I'm not sure what this is. Some other kind of mount. Let's see. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, so the unit itself, so this M button here is to go into the menu. You click it and you go into the menu. So you turn it on, hit this button and you turn it, and it turns on. And you can control a lot of different functions, like enabling, disabling a sound when you start to record. You can automate the infrared for night recording. You can indicate the length of the file that you wanted to record. For example, you can have it record 5-minute lengths for clips, 15, 20, 30, 45, something like that. You can adjust the resolution. You can adjust, let's see here, a few other things. So you go into the menu by clicking here. Oops, now this is actually a zoom function that we just saw. If you click the on off, you exit the menu. So here you see it says X11, and that's actually zoom. If you click this, you reduce the zoom. Now, this button is also a play and pause button. So it does two different things. It sets the zoom down. This one sets the zoom up. I don't know if you can see it or not. Sets the zoom up, sets the zoom down, but it also doubles as play and pause, and M as for menu, to go into the menu. So if you want to go into the menu, well, see, it's adjusting the zoom again. Let me put it back to 1. Let me just click it once. There it goes. Now I'm in the zoom. So if you're in the zoom, you can scroll through and you can adjust the megapixels, the size of the files, the format. You can put a password to get into this section of the menu. You can set a date and time format, coding format. You can set the volume. Like right now I have the volume off, so normally if you move the menu around, it'll make a click noise, but I have that off. There's some other settings. So time zone, a few other things. So if you want to exit, you just click this on off button again. It'll exit you back to the main screen. So that is handy to know. And if you want to start a video, you just click this to start the video recording. Click it again to stop the video. Click this to take a picture. Click this right here to audio record. click it again to stop. On this side is a USB, and this to turn the infrared on and off. Let's see here. It's not doing it. I think it's because I disabled the ability to be able to see it. So I disabled that, so that's probably why it's not coming on. But normally if you click this, you'll be able to see the infrared. Right now it's set on auto, so it's not going to turn on. So that's for night vision. Alright, so what's good about this is the solid build. What's bad about it is that it's quite thick. So it's about 2 fingers thick. See how big it is? It's kind of heavy. So it can't just clip on a t-shirt, it'll drag your shirt down. It's easy to use. Once you understand all the buttons, it's pretty simple to use. What I don't like about it is the quality of the video. It's not very good, and it wiggles a lot. So if you kind of move the camera around, it doesn't have good stabilization functions. And I think this thing costs about $150, $160, something like that. So I mean, it's not inexpensive. It's not cheap. I mean, it's not expensive. It's fairly I think it's reasonable. But another thing I don't like about it is the fact that when you do a recording of a video, it always stamps the time and the time zone and the date, and you can't remove it. So every time you record a video, you always see a date on the bottom right corner of the screen. I wish there was a way to remove that or disable it, but you can't. As far as I know, you can't disable it. So because of that alone, I don't like it. Another thing is that it does record sound, but the quality of the audio recording is not loud and it's not very good. So it's not really useful for recording audio. The unit also has various settings to increase the resolution of the video recordings from 1980 by 1024 and up. But even at the higher resolutions, like at the 3800 or 2500 or 2400 modes, I didn't see much of a difference in the actual video quality. There wasn't much of a difference. So maybe that was because of, I guess if you're a law enforcement, they require you to have date and time. But you can also have the wrong date and time, so I don't know, that would be kind of useless if you had the settings incorrect. Alright, so that's what this is. This is the MIUFLY portable video recorder.